Hello, everyone. Welcome to my spiritual sanctuary. This is Sandra, and welcome in. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, everybody who's new, and welcome all my returning subscribers. So glad to have you for our soul element readings today. And today we're going to be doing the water signs first. So that is everybody who was born in the year of the rat or the pig. And also, I'm going to include in this one the water elements for that would be Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So all of you are included today in this reading that we're doing for you. So how's everybody doing? I just wanted to let you know that today's August 1st, and so this reading will be for August 1st through August 7th, and I'll be doing them on a weekly basis again, okay? Not for the whole month like I did last time. Now, in Southeast Florida, we're getting ready to have a hurricane, and it's right now cloudy, sporadic wind and rain, so it really hasn't taken cover yet, but I'm going to try to get all of the readings done today. And then I don't know if my power will be out for a couple of days, but I plan to come back and do the full moon in Aquarius reading on the 3rd of August is when we are having the full moon in Aquarius. And it's pretty big, this one. It's I'm just going to talk a little bit about it today, just in case that I cannot connect with you guys on Monday and I am out, power's out. So you just never know about these things. I've been, getting ready for the hurricane all morning. And so I did not do the morning mystic message today. However, it will be back tomorrow if we have power. And as soon as I get back, I'll be starting that over again. So we do have the full moon in Aquarius coming up this Monday on August 3rd, and that would be at 11:58 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, adjust accordingly wherever you are in the world. So, you know that we always have a full moon, and those full moons are very powerful, and that it's a time when the water element is at its peak. So for the water signs, this is a big deal, because it may increase your emotions, it may increase your ability to feel things on a more, let's just say, more powerful level. And then we're going to combine that with Uranus and Taurus is a square at the same time on the 3rd. And so that is all about breakthroughs, shock and awe, and also sudden changes that things will be revealed. Secrets are going to be revealed that may come out in the media, in the news. Something may happen unexpectedly. So I just wanted to let everybody know to expect that. If something, Uranus is the planet of sudden change. And in Taurus, because Taurus is an earth element and not changeable, likes routine and likes things done step by step by step, then it can be a little bit disheartening when things come out of the blue and disrupt our, entire routine, or it disrupt our lives in some manner. So just be aware of that's coming up. And also, we have Mars is square Jupiter, and of course Mars has been in Aries and will be in Aries for, believe, for a while. I don't know exactly, I think it's September. But that could actually mean too much of a good thing, so watch out for, especially for water signs, too much food, too much drinks, alcohol, too much drugs, too much shopping. Too much indulging in anything is not good. We want to maintain balance in our lives and have an equilibrium. So sometimes when that Uranus square Taurus comes up and there's a sudden change, then, the first thing we go to is our vices, right? So watch it for that. And so what is going to happen is we have sudden extremes, and we're looking at precise sciences. We're stepping outside the norm of what is considered typical, and that is going to lay the groundwork for the Lionsgate 8/8 portal coming up. That's August 8th, so that's next week, and I'll be talking more about that because this is just for the 1st through the 7th. So this week is a week of really a lot of change coming up, and so just remember to step back, detach, be the observer, the witness. Just know that great things can come out of this breakthrough, and new information, like I said, may come out, new developments, and it could be some kind of radical disruption. Watch out for your nervous system, and that means balance in all things. Okay, so the nervous system is high stress. So you want to be careful that you're, like I always say, do your meditation and doing your spiritual rituals, yoga, your exercise. Try to maintain a routine if you can, and try to keep in balance. And as long as you're not overextending on anything, then your nervous system won't be affected. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest, okay, when you're sleeping. Go to bed at a certain hour every night so that your body gets used to just adjusting to going to sleep at the same time every night. And then awaking at the same time in the morning is also a good thing, so that your body gets used to the cyclical rhythm and your nervous system isn't upset too much, okay? So that's a few things that we want to be aware of. Now, the body parts that are affected with this full moon in Aquarius is going to be the calves, ankles, skin, your Achilles heel, and also your forearm muscles and thyroid and hormones. So just be careful of those body parts during this time. They may be a little more sensitive during this time. And so we want to make sure that we are, not doing anything that would upset our legs or our feet at this time. And make sure you're grounded. Make sure you're not moving too fast so that you're tripping and falling. And sometimes when things are a little bit out of whack, we move too quickly. And again, maintain your balance throughout all of this. So we are in Leo season, as you know, and I want to say happy birthday to all the Leos out there. I'm one of them, and so I'm right on the cusp of Cancer and Leo, and 0 degrees Leo is what I am, and so I was born at the very first minute of Leo, and there's been a lot of changes in my life this Leo season as well. And one of the things is the way I'm doing the channel. So I'm really doing more videos and getting more information out to everybody as we're moving through these difficult times and changing times. Now, also what I wanted to say is that we are towards the mid-month moving into a more healing, self-healing time. So just know that this week may have a lot of changes and abruptness and, things showing up with that, square to Uranus and Taurus. Things may be sudden changes, but just know that by mid-month, there'll be a lot of healing that results, because also there's a Sun-Moon Chiron trine, and that is all about practical potential healing, okay? So just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel and that things will get better now, okay? So let's see what else. One of the things I did want to tell everyone too is that with this Leo new moon on the 3rd, just know that it is taking the same position at the sky that it did for the total solar eclipse of August 2017. So if you think back about what happened during that time, then it may be a review of that coming up, or something in regard to that time period that's being brought forward again to relook at. But you're higher on the spiral at this time, so you may have learned a lot of lessons along the way over the course of the last 3 years, and so your experience will be at a much more higher level than it was during that time. But just know that's coming up. Now, we should all be preparing for the August 8th Lionsgate portal opening. That's a new energy that's coming up. So with this full moon in Aquarius, we definitely want to be releasing all that no longer serves us anymore. So even cleaning out things in your home, decluttering, releasing all those old emotions, attitudes, and beliefs that have kept you stuck. And, we can always help ourselves by just taking an inventory of what's been holding us back, and trying to eliminate those things from our lives. So just know that's kind of the theme for this full moon coming up. Now, let's see, I think that was about it. Yeah, we have Venus in Cancer on August 7th, and that is a sense of wanting to feel safe. So again, after the week of maybe potential changes for you, we will go into the personal development phase, which will bring about the healing phase. It's all about growth and evolution for our soul. So that's kind of giving you a little bit of an update all the way to the mid-month, but this is really, let's just focus on this first week and get through that, because it can be a little bit, a lot of abrupt changes coming up for you. So as you probably know, I have been doing the daily energies because I've been finding that it's better to do those than to put them into a weekly report. They're more detailed on a daily basis, and I always talk about the energy of the day when I'm doing my morning mystic messages. So don't miss those, because that'll give you the energy for the day based on the 5 elements in Chinese metaphysics. Now, also what we have coming up as far as flying stars, Feng Shui, as we do have the energy changing on August 8th through September 7th. And I will be talking more about that on the 8th when I do the next reading for the following week. And I'll be going over all of those changes. Just know that the most beneficial directions, portents, will be the southeast, the south, the southwest, the west, the northwest, and that's about it. The other ones are, east, northeast, north, and the middle of the dwelling need cures or adjustments. So just know if you are spending time in any of the auspicious good areas, which would be southeast, south, southwest, west, or northwest, you're in good shape. But if you are sleeping in another direction, east, northeast, north, or the middle, then we need to do a consultation for you. And all my information is below to contact me so we can do some adjustments. We're moving into the energy of the yang wood monkey. Okay, so that's wood and metal together. I think we'll find that that energy is a little bit more stable than the one we just came out of, which was the water goat. And I'll be talking more about that next week, so stay tuned, okay? All right, so we always like to give you an I Ching report to see what the I Ching message is for you for the following week. So I threw the coins and asked Spirit, okay, what is it that the water signs need to know for the following week ahead? And what we got was the hexagram of 15, which is modesty and egolessness. And I think we've gotten that one before. I remember going over this one before. However, I did want to just go over a few things because I think this would help you this week in experiencing whatever you do with that Uranus square. Now, the guidance this week is egolessness. The developed one reaches his goal. Benefit goes to the humble, while failure awaits the arrogant. So, what it's telling us is that modesty, egolessness, moderation, or humility is the way to go this following week, okay? Now, also it says, in the human realm, this signifies someone who does not exaggerate their emotions or self-importance, but modestly maintains equanimity. Okay, and also the ego is overcome by practicing modesty in difficult circumstances. So if you're encountering anything this week, the best advice is to modesty and egolessness, okay? And that can be accomplished by just stepping back, being a witness, being the observer, and not going into reaction right off the bat. So this is also telling us that we need to yield without resort to force. The virtue of Xian is most apparent when conditions are unfavorable. One must at times accept hardship and do things that are not in accordance with one's hopes or plans. When superficial pride dissolves, the real treasure of integrity can shine forth. By moderating ambition, one's virtue becomes brighter, and when one's mind is humble, one becomes more honest and natural, and this is sure to bring a positive response from the subtle realm, which is the fifth dimension, which is the angels, the God, the ascended masters. The first line represents a realistic person, and when in a low position, he is interested only in steady progress and does not seek hasty achievement. And yesterday in the morning messages, that was the same message that came out, steady progress. It's been coming out all week, not hasty achievement. So remember that. This line represents one who is modest and willing to accept assignments that are distasteful to others. Such a person eventually earns the cooperation of all. And then also, because of his modesty, those above trust him, while those below are not jealous. Since he creates no obstacles, he is able to achieve great things. Self-discipline. Here, honesty also means not overextending oneself, but rather working on ways to better organize responsibilities. Even in military actions, he is able to recognize and overcome his shortcomings. Only with modesty can one apply wisdom or power in a beneficial and non-threatening way. For example, one with a strong voice who uses it to his fullest capacity is likely to disturb others. Regularity and normalcy usually makes things endure. However, most people prefer the excitement and intensity of things that are of a transitory nature. One of modesty understands that greatness is achieved by remaining low and humble. This is truly a wise way to live. So, that's your advice for this week. All right. So let's pull a daily guidance card for the week, and then we'll pull a love card for the week. Let's see what the angels would like to tell us, water signs, today. What is it that the angels would like to tell the water signs for this week? In addition to what they've already told us. Oh, new partner. New partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So, water signs, you're going to have somebody new coming into your life, or maybe different people coming into your life this week. And just notice the signs and know that this is meant to be. Pay careful attention to the new people that are coming into your life. This whole new cycle of the Lion's Gate, new energy portal, is bringing new partners together. A lot of unions are being cultivated now. Twin flames are coming together at this time so that we can do our purpose work, the work that we came in to do, and also the soulmates, different soulmates are realigning, and new contracts, new soul contracts are being formed as a result of the Lion's Gate 8-8. So look for the new people coming into your life this week, and that could be part of the disruption that's heading your way. Okay, just know that. Let's see what else we have. Well, not that many. Have confidence. Have confidence, water signs. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and your faith. So, just know that if you ever need confidence or you need courage, all you have to do is tap into the divine. And the divine is within all of us. And we can do just like Jesus said, that we would be able to do even the same things that he could do, if not greater. So just know that you are the I am energy. You are the God's creation. God is within you. He's within all of us. So there's nothing that you can't do. So have confidence this week. Okay, let's take one more. Focus on service this week, water sign. Your soul desires, here, let me show you the card. Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. Focus on service. And that's what we're doing, right? We're helping everybody ascend to a higher level. We're all ascending right now as the energy's changing. Shifting and changing, we're all ascending up to a higher level of being. So focus on service, and just know that we're always in the right place at the right time when someone needs our help. So Now, let's just pull a love card, and then we'll pull one of the $1 Million Mind cards like we did for last month. That one wanted to come out. Let go of control issues. Boy, that's right in alignment with what we've been talking about here, right? Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Okay, well, that's what the I Ching advice was for us as well. Don't force anything. Be in modesty, humility, egolessness. Do not force anything this week, okay? Let go of control issues. Know that whatever is meant for you will be for you. You don't have to control the situation. And if it doesn't come your way, it's not meant for you. Something better is meant for you. Oh, I got 2 cards. And one was hiding behind the new love card. Okay, so someone's going to have a new partner and a new love. We actually got 2 of those. So the new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, and the new partner. So somebody's coming forward this week for you, water sign. And the card that was hiding behind it is keep an open mind. It may not be, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it may be somebody that you're not even expecting. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. That's interesting. So we have a double confirmation. So that's also why the card is telling you to have confidence. Because this person that's coming in may not be what you have maybe experienced in the past. And it may be of a higher version than what you've experienced before. And just know that everything is divinely orchestrated for you. All right, so let's take a business card and see what's coming up for work and finance this week. What guidance do we have for the water sign spirit for this week? Definitely this one. Own your own business. Well, you know what? That's the thing. I understand by watching the news, which I rarely do, that unemployment is ending for a lot of people. So that is a sign that people need to take their life into their own hands, take self-responsibility, and start your own business. Find something that you can do that will be of service to others. It says start a business full or part-time, work on commission, get a percentage of revenue or company profits, or get stock options. The vast majority of millionaires become rich by being in their own business. So if you haven't read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it'll give you the 4 quadrants that is the difference between being rich or being poor. And one of them is owning your own business or owning businesses. Okay, you don't want to be an employee or self-employed. Even self-employed helps you, it keeps you tied. But owning a business or starting a business where you can hire people to work for you is the way to get rich or to have a nice lifestyle. So as we are shifting and changing into the Lionsgate portal, then everybody is being advised to start their own business. Don't rely on the government. Don't rely on an employer or anybody else. Do it on your own. I've been in my own business most of my life, so if you need any help with starting a business, I can definitely help you. And when we can do your chart, your astrology chart, to see what would be the most beneficial for you at this time. And develop the characteristics of success. To get rich and stay rich, develop the following characteristics: a positive attitude, integrity, trustworthiness, courage, persistence, a hardworking mentality, high energy, and be an expert in at least one area. So that's great advice to start your own business. So develop the characteristics of success. So, you know, as we're going through life and all the changes, we can be, you know, we can just sit along the sidelines and allow life to happen to us, or we can be proactive and figure out what is it that we want to do. And think rich and act rich. Stepping into the feeling of what it feels like to be a business owner. What does it feel like to be a millionaire? What does it feel like to have X amount of dollars in the bank? And like Esther Hicks says, once you have the feeling, then it's easy to draw in the rest. Thoughts lead to feelings, which lead to actions, which lead to results. Okay, got that? Thoughts lead to feelings. You start with a thought. It leads to a feeling, which leads to action, which leads to results. If you choose to think and act like rich people do, you can create the results that rich people create. And it doesn't necessarily mean rich people, but you can have a very nice lifestyle just by your thought that you can. What is it that you want to create in your life? And then move forward and create that. And the universe will deliver. So there we have it. We're at 31 minutes. Oh, okay, for the week. I wish you all lots of light, love, and blessings. I love you guys. And water signs, it's been a joy and a pleasure to be of service to you today. And I want to wish you a wonderful week ahead. Please like, share, and subscribe. And, you know, share this with your friends so that all of your water sign friends can get the message out. And then you'll be notified of my future videos. And if you're interested in working with me, I have a lot of specials going on right now as far as an August special for astrology readings. And also I have listed on my YouTube channel all of the different services that I'm providing at this particular time. And then if you want something, just sign up for my email newsletter, opt into my email list, or send me an email. Put a comment below. I will get it, and I will get right back with you, and we'll get you scheduled in the calendar. Okay? So again, wishing you a wonderful week ahead, my friends, and I will be back with you pending fingers crossed that my power doesn't go out because of the hurricane, okay? But I love doing this for you, so I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care and namaste, my friends.